At the risk of slightly confusing you, let me say that our next story is about something worth dying for. And I mean it literally. But don't worry, it doesn't happen in real life. I'm talking about virtual death. Now, death has haunted the human race for as long as there's been life on this planet. And don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about ghosts and such. I'm speaking in a philosophical sense. Death is one of the world's greatest mysteries. We don't want to die, but we want to talk about it. We want to understand how it may feel. And for everything science has managed to achieve, it hasn't really told us what happens when we die. It's a scary thought. Can you see death before you die? Apparently you can, thanks to virtual reality. And the creators are dead serious about their offering. They give you an immersive near-death experience. It's been developed by an artist named Shuan Gladwell. It uses extended reality. This is basically technology. It mirrors the physical world with a digital twin world. And the two are apparently able to interact with each other. This is a virtual death simulator. You have to lie on a replica hospital bed. You put on your extended reality headset. And then you're given a cardiac arrest. It sounds insane, but clearly it has takers. You'll see doctors hover over you, trying to revive you, but you're supposed to die. So the doctors obviously fail. Soon you have an out-of-body experience. Your supposed soul leaves the body and floats above. What's the point of all of this? It's being sold as a foretaste of your final moments. It's been called both meditative and unsettling. I think we'll settle for the second description. It's definitely unsettling. Also, it's not the first such experiment, and reports say people are dying to give it a shot. You may ask why. We are told it can lift your spirits, give you a whole new perspective on life. Virtual reality has also helped hospice workers to understand the end of life better. How does that work? They see the world through the eyes of their patients. It is said to make them more empathetic. Virtual reality is being used to reunite people with their lost loved ones. The experience may be virtual. The grief, we believe, is real. One wonders if it makes closure that much more difficult. And then there's something called mind uploading. It's where your mental essence can be digitally duplicated. It's still work in progress, but who knows, maybe it can expand the human experience, create a virtual afterlife, or make your memories live beyond you. It reminds me of Dumbledore, you know, the wizard from Harry Potter. He collected the memories, his memories, in the magical pensieve. That was fiction. But reality is catching up fast because a lot of what we're talking about sounds more like magic than science. And there are giant leaps. These are giant leaps for technology, no doubt. But they're also a little frightening. Is technology crossing the barrier between life and death? Does mixing virtual reality with death really help? Here's what research says. Near-death experiences transform people. They fear death a little less. They appreciate life a little more. Perhaps practicing death would do the same. And while the tools may be new, the concept is not. Across time and cultures, humans have prepared themselves for the inevitable end. We'd like to know what you think about this.